Christina Nelson. Hello. So I asked to connect to your guides at this time for messages to come through for the best possible path of your purpose in your life. Now, I'm feeling first that you feel at this time it's like you're stronger than you're allowing yourself to be. Seek is what I get. The power of spirit exists in all things. Also, like I feel strength, a need to seek out things, to seek out. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. You have spirit within you. You have this essence, this strength. We all do. I mean, it is inherent in us to search and find. You have been seeking this, not just in you, but in others too. And I think at times maybe seeking it in others has been a catalyst for you or a problem for what spirit is, because spirit doesn't do the things that some people do, as we are just channels. What comes across at times is more beautiful in a certain moment than it truly is, because it is a channel. It is the messenger. Do you know what I mean? So, but I feel like we are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. Okay. I'm going to take this one because it came out different than the others, and it is stand your ground. Maybe there's some kind of battle within you or outside of you. Dream talk is another one that flipped. Dream talk, intuitive nudges, embrace the moment. I do feel like these are the cards that were meant for you. And then we have stay connected. Like at times we lose our connection, and we feel like when we lose our connection we're completely lost, but we're never completely lost. Spirit is always there. Spirit is always with us. Spirit is stronger than our human selves, if you know what I mean. And also, maybe standing your ground at times has been a problem, not for you per se, but for others. You standing your ground causes problems that you at times feel like standing your ground isn't even worth it, but it is. Embrace the moment. Okay, dream talk. Now this is talking about the things you dream, the things you visualize, the things you need to put a voice to. Like, for instance, recently I've had moments, visions, sights of a moment that feels designed for us to thrive. And for us to thrive, we have to journey from within to the outside. So we have to feel and speak what is within us, and speak it to those that need to hear it, that deserve to hear it. I've learned some people are content with how things are. Well, I'm not. I'm fucking not content with the way things are. And if you are content and you feel like nothing needs to be done or change, or you're indifferent to it, then what are we going to do? Stay inside and hide from life completely for eternity? Fuck all of that. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So there's one's lost. Also, you have a line behind you, a strength behind you. You have a force behind you that is always, always with you and always willing to press on and fight for you. Don't allow that to diminish this life. Don't allow your fear to diminish this life. Don't allow what those that have stood by you and are in you. You know what I mean? Because we are all one. And especially bloodlines and where we come from, that connection is strong and fierce inside of us. That is something you can't lose sight of. You can't allow it to, the fear of that, the fear of what that is, you can't allow that to be victorious in the moment. Intuitive nudges. Follow your nudges and follow your intuition. Follow. Spirit says, intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. You already know. You've already did this. You know what I mean? There's just I mean, it's here. It's you. It's where you're being pulled. It's what you feel. And I've been speaking to myself also, but I know deeply that we are ignoring nudges. We are ignoring pulls. We are ignoring what our soul is crying out for us to follow. No more is what I'm getting. Embrace the moment. This card says it all. The colors of your soul, the colors of who you are, what's embedded in you, your ancestors, your lineage, your line, your soul cosmic blueprint ingrained in essence. And this is who we are. This is what we need. This is who. This very moment is the moment where you decide, is it positive or negative, the life you're going to lead and live and follow. Repel the negative thoughts, repel the negative actions, repel the negativity, because what you are is a positive being full of positive energy, and you are bright and you matter. They may tell you no one's special, no one's different, no one's worthy of being chosen, being called, being connected. But Spirit says, there's a reason. Our blueprint, our starting point, our access point, our center. There's a reason there's different centers, different starts, different origins, different beginnings. Because being one with the next person it can be a experience that causes you to see only the negative of that person, of what they provide, of what they are, and not see the beauty, the light, the positivity that radiates within their soul, because you're so attracted to, not even attracted to, you're so drawn to all the things that they used to be, or that they fight, or that they guard against. And so when you see a person trying to change, you see a person trying to be different, and I'm not talking to you as if you are the one seeing a person trying to change, seeing to be different. I feel like I'm talking to you as if you were trying to change. You were trying to be something that no longer follows traditional duality, meaning, oh, because there's a positive, there has to be a negative. So the negative is just as good as the positive. When in reality, what we are doing here is believing the positive is the positive. And that's where we should radiate at and try to be. But as humans, we are essentially beings of duality. So we always are going to have the setbacks, the pullbacks, the friction of life with us. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't strive to be what we deserve to be. And you deserve to be happy and in a place where you are embracing who you are in the moment and everything that is you. For Christina, miracles. The miracles of life, we can choose to see healing chaos. Chaos at times heals us. It helps us see through the fog. So maybe when chaotic things happen and we just want to throw everything out of the way and like banish it, you know what I'm saying? We can't, because that chaos is healing us. It's helping us see clarity. It's helping us find that profound peace within us that we deserve to have. Wisdom. Going deep in the chaos, when we go deep, when we are pulled under, that is when the wisdom comes. The wisdom of the moment, the wisdom of truth. Trust, Spirit says. Trust, Spirit has you guided where you need to go. I know at times it's frightening, and change, none of us like change. Especially fixed signs. I don't know if you are a fixed sign. I can't remember your exact sign. Don't shoot me, because I have a lot going on up here. You know, I don't even remember my own stuff sometimes, because being connected to collective energy and allowing yourself to follow a path of spirituality is very draining, very loud, very, at times, you we turn away, we stop the messages, we stop and we disconnect. We choose to disconnect. A choice to be disconnected, that's our choice. When we choose to stay connected to spirit, we are the essence of the collection and of that cognitive clarity. And with clarity, to have clarity, you have to wade through the confusion and the chaos. Now, trusting in moments where change is radical that will lead you to the pleasure you seek. Now, pleasure at times flow. You feel pleasure in the flow. You feel pleasure in moments when things are gliding and going and moving and just in a vibe, you know? And that vibe is the flow for you. That is the pleasure for you. That vibe of connected. You know what I'm talking about. You feel it. You feel it in your soul. It is the pleasure of being. Of just being in the essence of spirit and being in the essence of you. You know what I'm saying? It is that feeling that God is a part of you. God is a part of all of us, and to denounce that or deny it is a freaking lie. And as much as people want to say, people say God doesn't want us to have pleasure. God is pleasure. God is bliss. We are pleasure. We are bliss. We are the miracles we choose. Choose your miracle. If you trust the change. Have courage. Your courage is... It's not going to be... It's not going to be diminished. This is a new beginning. Leadership. Embracing the leader within. You want success. You want success in life, but not just in life. You want success to radiate. You have diligence. It's time now to take risks. By taking these risks, you will be successful and you will succeed. This voyage is the voyage you've been set on. I'm gonna draw from the Yagardasil. Yagardasil, the tree of life. The 9 Yggdrasil. It's how your first card is Jersimi and Nos. Now these are the twins of Thor. This is Treasure Beauty Design. They are the architects of aesthetic, if you will. The ones that paint the reality. In Norse mythology, they paint the beauty. I almost get like a conductor when I connect to the energy. It's like an energy of creating, but in a way that is fluid. And not just fluid, it's almost like elegant. And they are elegance inspired. Maybe an elegant moment is needed in your life. You need to feel elegant. You need to feel you are part of the beauty, the design of life, and you are. So find something to interesting to pull you into that. So then, what popped out is going to be gang what? Sluggishness, procrastinating, um, feeling drained and too tired to even pull yourself together, but you do each day. So the fact that you do means you can. Stop being so sluggish and don't procrastinate anymore. Loki causes disorder in your life, the cunning god of many faces, so you can transform. Transformation. Go I. Goy. Goy. I'm getting goy. GOI. This is about growth. A lot of flowers here. And I feel sunflower energy. This is energy, essence, restoring. Um, After waiting in suspense for why something may be happening in your life or why this disorder is caused, it's because to transform into where your thoughts no longer react to the same bullshit, to the same triggers, to the same nonsense that doesn't even matter. To truly get to that place, you have to face disorder over and over in different ways and different facets. And you have already transformed. You're not who you were. None of us are. But who you are is what matters and where you're headed. And you are meant to be the strength of a warrior. And that warrior is within you. And the procrastination for the battle, ambition and collaboration. This is collaborating with someone. What is it you want to follow in spirituality? What is it that calls to you? You are meant to collaborate with someone, and this is a desire, not just a desire. It is your diligence and your craftsmanship is beyond, and especially in a collaboration, that collaboration is what will propel you into to actually create the desire or create what you have desired to create since you were young. I'm gonna say advisor, counsel. Maybe you need to get advice from someone you see as a wisdom. Maybe even connecting, meditation. There's someone in your family that comes to you and gives you messages, or maybe not even in your family, but it's like an advisor, a counsel, a teacher that comes to you, and your guides are saying, the answer's there. It's within you. You already have it. Spring and new beginnings. By spring, I'm also feeling that this collaboration will start to take heed and take hold. And what you create with someone is going to be magnificent and it's going to be beautiful. And something in the past deceived you or undermined your confidence in believing you were good enough to follow or create anything with anybody because you felt that's the deception. Something was undermining your confidence. They didn't want you to create what you're meant to create. Aegir, the sea, but the sea came and the sea helped you see that yes, there's pain in life. Yes, there's hurt. It's deep. It sucks. It's fucking ridiculous. But at the same time, the sea offered you hospitality. It offered you a current, a connection, a wave to ride to abundance. And So whatever has undermined your confidence, you now ride the wave to overcome that completely. Amron, the known unknown. You know what most don't know. We all have an essence of that. And to connect to the known unknown is what it's all about. And I think that's where this collaboration is going to get its wings and fly. Fulla, keeper of secrets. I get that. Whatever this collaboration is going to be, and with whoever, it's meant to be kept close and not revealed. And I believe you are willing to keep a secret that maybe others aren't. And you're meant to be this keeper and create with this person. I don't know what, like, message me. Tell me what you feel needs to be created in this world, because I'm feeling strongly this is something that does need to be created in one way or another. And just know you're seen for who you are. My eyes are getting watery because I just feel so connected to the energy in the reading. And I feel I'm an empath. I feel for people who have been through things, and I always will. And many people will never see this because I don't, as vulnerable as I am in readings, I don't like people to see me this way, because I don't see it as weak. Maybe a little, but I see it as broken, and I feel other people see it as broken. But it's not. It's a beautiful thing to be able to feel emotion. It's okay to feel emotion. But you are seen, you are felt, and you deserve to create something. So let me know what it is you want to create. And maybe we're meant to create together, maybe not, but maybe you're meant to at least start a dialogue of creation to realize what you want to create and what it's going to be. Overall energy is the Creepy Matter Poetry. Shut the front door. That's my jam. Maybe you have something. What is your mead of poetry? What is your mead of? Maybe your mead is of drawing, art, something that just flows from you. What is it that just flows from you? I want to know. Now, I did not touch on love at the moment, but I didn't feel like that's where we were. If you do want to know about, like, someone coming into your life or something that is... Let's see what the heart says. Oracle of the heart. Let me draw. Butterfly, Psyche, Soul. Take a risk. See, I feel like this is all about, like, you've always played so safe, so close to the vest. Like, not always, but life has made you that way. The Holy Grail, expand your heart and mind. By expanding, by creating, by being one with a different energy. Not really different energy either. It's always been your energy. It's the Trinity, the Trine, the three pieces of you all connected. And when that is, it expands your heart and mind. And this is the Holy Grail. This is the risk you're meant to take. Allowing success and good fortune into your life. Part of a greater collective. Process of attunement, maintaining balance, and grace. The power of self, change of consciousness. You are changing and moving and attuning to the greater collective, because the greater collective is the one that the messages need to reach. I who guide you. Dare to face yourself. Maybe you haven't faced, but you have. I know. I think it's more dare to be and continue to be yourself. Looping cycle of life and death. Honor, bless, release the past. Let it go. The intimate dance of beliefs and emotions. There are strength in numbers. This is something that I am lacking. And something maybe you are too, a friend, a person, a somebody. You know what I mean? Just somebody that to be there. I know it takes me a while to reply and stuff because I'm always working and I get drained easy, and but I am here. If you just need to say something, you can say anything to me. The critical moment, follow your intuition. Follow it and don't let it lead you astray. There's nothing vindictive about spirit. So if something is trying to pull you towards a negative light or a negative context in your life, it is not for you and it is not one with you. And it is time to understand that and find the numbers of the colors of your soul and be those. And when I say negative or fearful, I don't mean like sexual. I don't mean anything that is different. I mean, like straight up doing something that will hurt or alter your existence in any way or in someone else's way. Don't allow that to breed a belief in us, because we know better.